Welcome to week 3 of NTI. I'm excited we made it through the first 2 weeks. I think it's going to get a little easier from here. So just keep going, keep the schedules going. Parents, I wanted to say to you that one big suggestion I would make is using a timer. We use a timer all the time in school. The kids have a really hard time, um, staying focused without one. You can use I use my microwave timer at home with my girls, or the one on my stove, or you can use it on your phone, or you can set a timer on their Chromebook. You can just Google one for through YouTube. Is what I use at school when I project it on the board, and they just make sure that they have their work done in 20 minutes. Everything they can do is probably 20 minutes long. That's about their focus point, and then they probably need to take a break, especially for second grade. Okay, so that's my one helpful tip this week. We're going to go through really quickly this week on NTI. I hope that I've made it even simpler, even easier for you. So again, if you're on Google and you go into, just in case you're still confused, you go to Google Classroom. Okay. And from this is just the way that I would do it and make it simple for yourself. Okay. My classroom is Team Mullins. I thought about changing that, but it's just a lot of my kids are really used to Team Mullins. So I'm just going to keep it Team Mullins. So this is where you're jumping off from. Go to classwork. Okay. So there's two ways really to go through all of their classwork for the week. One way is, and I'm going to replace that NTI week 2 with NTI week 3 directions and schedule and this video. So that's probably how you got here. But the other way is just to go through their classwork. I think it's a lot easier because some of the things aren't necessarily in that classwork to go through my NTI live links. Okay. So down here is the reading for the week. You do not have to do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's really Saturday when you guys can get it done. And I know some people are working on different schedules for a variety of reasons. Some boys and girls want to work on the weekends because they're home and it keeps them busy, and that's fine. So it's up to you as long as you get it done before the following Saturday. That's what we ask. Okay, so the first two things are to read a RAS kids books and fill out the think mark response. What I tried to do, and you can kind of see in the classwork, is reduce the amount of actual assignments in here. It's still about the same amount of work, but I just kind of combine things. So, you know, we're not going from one assignment to the other. You're just going all the way through. So the way that I did that, so let's say you're doing the reading responses for the week. You can get to it real quickly from here. It'll take you right to this assignment. But if you open this up and you want to say view assignment, I'm sorry, hold on. Nope. You want to see, it's trial and error. You want to go to the Google Slides. Now this is a copy for them so they can type on it. So this is really going to house both the directions and their work and all their resources. We like to refer to them as hyperdocs because they're hyperlinked. So it makes it a little bit easier for them. So I've embedded a video in here, all the work that they need to do, and each one of them. And I also have an example of a think mark down here that I did. So each one of their think marks is part of this document. So this is 2 days worth of work that is split into 2 days here. And you should be able to watch the directions on that and be able to understand. The next thing is a time capsule, and you can go in here as well and see. So I'm going to click the link this time. Take me to classroom, take me to my assignment, and I can click here and get to my slideshow. And again, I just put it all into one slideshow so that it'll be really easy to go down and follow and write on it as well. You're not clicking out of it. So this one, it has the book linked in here. It has the organizer linked in here. So you type right in here to answer the questions and do the work. And then I've extended some other helpful things right there in there. So I'm hoping that this simplifies things a little bit for you guys out there. Friday is a vocabulary. They love vocabulary. You should be able to log in very easily if you log in through Google. So just remember that. Just log in Google. Anytime there's an option to log in Google, you get to a login screen and they say you want to go through Google. Go through Google. Makes your life a lot easier, and it connects them to their account. Okay, so math workshop is kind of the same. I kind of combined what I could into slideshows. So sorry, I can't get back to it right now, but oh, here it is. So you can kind of see there's only 2 slideshows this time, math problems, and then there's a number mat in here for you to work on. And also, if you have not finished the graphing assignments, I know some people, it was a little confusing getting on and then getting the assignment. If you can't find the assignment on Khan Academy, I can help you do that, or you can just scroll down to the bottom and it'll say assignments. So if you haven't done the graphing, I'd like to do the graphing. If you have done the graphing, I'm going to let you guys choose what you want to work on. You might see something on there that you really know that your child needs help with, and you can start there. They can review something. So just 3 days of working on that Khan Academy as well. All right. Then my classmates are a little bit different this week. I am going to try to do reading groups. Just once a week with each, and put every kid into a reading group. I'm going to email you what group they're in, and send those out to you. Please do not get on if you are not in that group, because it won't be the right book for you, and I will probably ask you to leave. Okay. And then the word work choice board is going to be up soon. This is actually linked to the old one if you haven't done that, but I'll put the new words in very soon. Okay, so if you are confused or need help on anything, some people are having trouble with these links. There's not really a way for me to make them easier. You just have to click on them, and then it'll bring the link up, and you click on that. You can also copy the link if you want to. And put it in. It's pretty easy to then click on it. And then the Google Meet should come up, and it will eventually say, going slow today. Oh gosh, it's going to show my picture. It'll have a green join, and you just join with audio. Make sure your computer's on. If you said don't allow at some point, there's this red thing up here that will appear. You can click down and say allow or always allow, and that'll make your microphone and camera work if they're not. All right. Well, I hope you guys have an awesome week. Let me know if you need help and support. I'm here for you. And you're doing a great job. I'm very happy with the work that I've received. Just keep it rolling.